Pronto. Deixa eu só botar o chat. E hoje vamos de jogo novo. Vamos tacar o foda-se. Vamos ser hardcore.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Surprise!
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinsey.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be so much fun. Sinjai made a cake. Jane Austen is here. We'll play some games.
What sort of games? Do those celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters.
It's tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the president/god emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel?
Jezebel? Who the fuck is...
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Signac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Christ. Guys? I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate?
Yes.
That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's got to live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. All right, then. You know where my friend is?
True to its word, the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
Claramente a gente vai ser o casca grossa do Johnny.
Ultor's behind this, I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window.
That's
for a
still
reason.
o
Reason was the boss
core.
was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a second?
Pronto.
Alright. Now how are we gonna find the Eltor building?
Biggest building down here, giant altar sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that. Ready to give up yet?
Map. Altar. Porra, apertar shift e atira. A moto ainda tá de boa. Tá. The gold. Aren't coming? Right.
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it. So this is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
Kind of reminds me of Steelport.
Valeu.
So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dean doesn't have a boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
I think we may have got the attention of the demons. How do we want to handle this?
We handle it
Yeah.
by killing demons.
Ultor.
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I
Perfeito.
think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Claro.
What you make of it, sweetie?
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Eu acho que um cara que tá no inferno. Tem algo ali em dinheiro?
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all.
Oi,
But beyond
sex.
that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift, an artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
Vamos aprender a voar agora, rapaziada.
Alright, you got me out in the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap. Great. Now you should have...
Ok, né? Fly. Maneiro. Vou pegar agora o sprint também. Cara, eu acabei o Arkham Knight semana passada. Mas eu lembrei hoje que tem as missões DLCs. Só que eu não sei se... Sim, não sei se a gente deve fazer missões DLCs. Então ontem a gente chegou a fazer um pouco, mas não...
Don't worry, something looks too high. Just keep on jumping off the wall. Remember to now it's time to fly.
Foi muito
You heard
maneiro
of
não.
crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump and then hold your wings out to glide to that next island. You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow.
Eu não tô transmitindo na Twitch de novo.
Out in front of you. Collect the orb and your wings will flap to gain speed.
Pô, hoje eu mudei já o plugin.
All right, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island. The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to... All right, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid stamina. Let's get you back to the Ultor building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to is good.
Deixa eu acabar a cutscene. Eu vejo de novo.
Anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds...
Não pulei. É mesmo, cadê Twitch? Vai ser youtuber agora. Cara, deixa eu ver uma coisa. A Twitch não tá nem recebendo. O lag dessa vez foi mental mesmo. Eu tô vendo 3 coisas ao mesmo tempo. Não. Vivo voltou, rapaz. Eu tô tentando ver aqui a live da Twitch. É engraçado, pra mim não tá dando nenhum dado que tá ruim. Deixa eu ver aqui, ó. Transmissão no Twitch. Integridade do stream. Tá ruim. Ela não quer me explicar o porquê tá ruim. É isso. Hoje a gente vai ficar sem live na Twitch e eu vou tentar resolver isso pra amanhã. O problema é que eu só consigo. Tipo, eu tento resolver na live seguinte, só que a gente consegue ver se tá resolvendo ou não, tá ligado? No mapa. O que a gente quer fazer? Vamos no Vlad. Vamos no Shakespeare. Porra, é essa?
Maybe one day I'll retire and have a view like this. Well, preferably not in hell, but hey, let's be realistic. I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find.
Depois desse comentário, tenho certeza que são 100. E aqui uma alma, outra alma, mais alma, mais alma.
This should be useful. Damn it.
Mais alma. E tem mais uma alma.
Yeah.
Mais alma. Então,
Got it.
tem que ir pra lá.
God, this feels good. Nice.
Vamos subir aqui que tem mais alma. Vamos ver que upgrade a gente já pode fazer. Step 2. Já vi que vai ser importante. Não. É muito caro agora.
Gotta pick it up. Note to self. Find a way to control lightning. This should be useful. Yeah.
Por que eu quero vir pra cá? Burst move.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies used to enemies cowering as they approached, but soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition. The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action. The battle raged.
Cadê?
And as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
Vou dar um tiro de sniper nele.
Let's play.
Pronto.
This battle is far from over, mortal. Arise.
And now, Act 3.
Pronto. Toma um soco.
The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
And so Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp.
Ixi.
Lights up. The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them. Act 1, Scene 2, in which our protagonist kills more demons with Force Stomp. Act 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps. In which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a Dark Inciter's shield before shooting them to death with bullets. There is also a mistaken identity and love unrequited. The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
Ah, tá papel. Vamos ver onde é que eu posso ir.
The bard gives exposition, which reveals that the president has been trapped.
There's lots of ways to get Satan's attention, but we should never forget the classic rampant fucking murder. Pride is a sin the devil's army has in spades, so if you want to pick a fight, you can bet your ass they're coming in droves.
Morremos. Vamos ver como é que eu morri. Não é nada. Sacanagem, mano. Pô. Não, poder pegar qualquer moto, mas agora eu quero essa. E a moto sumiu.
Nice. This is bad timing. Fucking collectibles. Let's see what these things can do.
You hate me working for Altor?
That was a long time coming.
O Dax.
Ready to give up yet? Nice. Yeah!
Thank you. Tenta fazer.
All right, it's salvation time. Satan's using his magic to send souls skyward and downward into oblivion. That's where you come in. Catch the falling souls before they hit ground and use an arcane blast to free the souls rising upward. Of course, once you do that, you'll still have to catch them before they drift off.
Mas eu não tenho isso aqui em Blast, pô. Como é que eu vou usar?
You'll get a bonus for every soul you can save before touching down. Now let's go save some clients. I mean souls. Poor souls that need help.
Gotta keep the flow going. Hope that guy gets a do-over. Damn it. Shit. I had a good thing going there. God, this feels good. I gotta catch more souls before I touch down. That must be the shield Dane was talking about. Johnny Depp, Soul Saver. See what these things can do. pick it up.
Gold eu não pego não. Tem XP e dinheiro, ainda não tinha visto. Vou pegar isso. Vou pegar isso aqui também. Isso aqui. Estamos cheios de alma mesmo. Agora vamos botar de volta aqui no mapa. Tá indo pro Barba Negra.
Yeah.
Well, looky here.
This is bad timing. Got it. Gotta pick it up.
Touch the wheel.
Abandoned ship. We've been boarded.
Um impzinho. Outro impzinho. Tá com medo disso?
Damn things off my ship. I am that all you got of it. I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem. Got a touchdown. I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship. Good God, they're swarming me!
Get it off! Get it off!
Okay to drop the pirate voice. What pirate voice would that be? Wow.
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boon resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had
Barba Negra.
Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
Perfeito. Juntou assassino com ladrão.
I grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Você nem pé.
Another clue. Of course it's...
I got word from Blackbeard that every island has a treasure chest hidden on it. What's in the chest? I don't know. I'm not a fucking pirate. What I do know is that if you want to get that thing open, you have to find 3 corresponding glyphs. Look on the bright side. Nothing's trying to kill you.
É. E errado ele não tá.
Nice. Running out of juice. Fucking collectibles.
Found one of the marshalling grounds. Satan uses these things to arm and send off armies to crush his enemies. If you convert all the control stones, we should be able to use them to get around hell even faster. Predictably, there's a terrifying archdemon protecting the marshalling grounds.
Claramente.
Don't worry though. Well, maybe you should worry. It's a scary fucking demon. But whatever. You'll figure it out.
I'll come out wherever you are.
Eu acho que jogar no hardcore não foi uma boa decisão. Mas não era possível. Ataque com um cara só de bobeira. Conheço.
The Barrens were the only place desolate enough to allow me to build the Queen Anne's revenge in peace. Before I discovered the Barrens, all of my efforts would be overrun by people looking to cause me harm. But here, the energy it would require to ruin my day wasn't worth the wasteland they would have to traverse. Running out of juice. Got it.
Vamos ver quais são os upgrades que a gente tem aqui. Vamos charge faster, sim. Nossa, aqui é umas porradaria. Pum!
Oh, I feel much better, thanks.
I don't want to fight you, Johnny.
Lucky me. Moron.
Tem que conseguir catar esses caras do ar. Programa. Tá.
I can take you. Enough's enough, Gat.
I'm not through with you, Dex.
Vamos ver quais log, quais tem.
This should be useful.
Entendi. O que eu tenho que fazer? Select the quest log menu.
Gotta find more of these things. Lost count on these things. Woo! Got a touchdown. Gotta pick it up.
Entrar na prisão. Round, round and round, round and round, round and round.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep.
O Vlad ali.
Really didn't have a chance.
What, if they wanted to torture you, why'd they use the short version of the song?
Is the short version?
Oh yeah. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. The old on the bus goes heh, heh, heh. My mom had like 80.
Driver on the bus says tickets, please, tickets, please, tickets, please. Driver on the bus says tickets, please.
Come, let us return to my castle, so we may plot our next steps in proper surrounds.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters. But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling Satan's armies.
I bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire.
Aura. Será que finalmente posso farmar aura?
This is what I'm talking about. Gotta find more of these things.
We're standing in a parking garage. I don't like it either, but Centerpool isn't giving us many options. I can't believe they tried to force us out. I can't believe you forgot the mimosas. I think we have bigger problems. I don't think you realize how much I love mimosas.
I can't help but notice that people are trying to kill you.
Yeah, they're really big on that here.
What did you do?
Is now really a good time? We can wait until we're done shooting people.
Well, I'm great at multitasking.
Remember when we offered you a deal on that airplane and you responded by killing everyone?
Yeah.
It's like that, but worse.
I will fucking end you.
Your struggle yields nothing.
Hey, Viola. Thought you should know that Kinsey misses you.
Really? That's so sweet. Who's Kinsey? You remember Kinsey? She was that hacker that Matt Miller hated. Isn't she crazy? You know, she really grows on you.
Vamos brincar de stomp. Eu morri.
I can't help but notice that people are trying to kill you.
Yeah, they're really big on that here.
What did you do?
Is now really a good time? We can wait until we're done shooting people.
Well, I'm great at multitasking.
Remember when we offered you a deal on that airplane and you responded by killing everyone?
Yeah.
It's like that, but worse.
Who's next?
Entra no carro.
Hey, Viola. Thought you should know that Kinsey misses you.
Really? That's so sweet. Who's Kinsey? You remember Kinsey? She was that hacker that Matt Miller hated. Isn't she crazy? You know, she really grows on you.
Hi. Let's get you two back to Dane.
Hooray.
After being reunited in hell, Kiki and Viola wasted no time in doing what they do best: facilitate the running of businesses. However, the De Winter sisters' success did not sit well with other would-be power players in hell. The sisters' operations all came under attack at once, forcing them on the run. Soon, the twins found themselves on the receiving end of an offer they couldn't refuse. After all, it was better to own 1/5 of something than to be dead.
Muito justo.
You helped us, now let us help you. Here's a little something made popular by another group of sisters, the Gorgons.
Gear up. Mas eu sempre tive que falar com eles.
Downtown looked like a shithole when I first got here. In all fairness, you were in hell, true, but where others saw status quo, I saw opportunity. I knew that if I wanted to revitalize downtown, I would need clout and capital. My sister and I built downtown, and we're not giving it up. So that's
Tem que fazer.
all right. Dane's letting us use his Ultor training room to test out your stone blast power. So go ahead and blast these demons with the stone. After they're petrified, you can use your pistol to shatter them.
Oh, I feel much better, thanks.
Nice! Stone blast is especially useful on flying demons like this one.
Vai acertar, né?
Alright, now let's see see you drop a few more.
Igual a você, eu sei que não tem.
A blast will also take down the shield of a dark insider, leaving it vulnerable to gunfire. Take the. I think you've got the gist of it. All right, let's go.
De 0 a 10 te dou nota 100.
Well, looky here. Let's see what these things can do. This is what I'm talking about.
Engraçado, eu não vi o glyph. Achei.
Blackie kinda sucks at hiding these things.
Okay, I have a thought on how we can get the attention of Satan, and I
Pera aí, que eu tenho que saber uma coisa.
this one. Blow the shit out of everything, and I mean everything.
Give up yet?
Isso, gente. Por um segundo eu achei que eu só tinha perdido. Pô. Mas era isso que eu queria? Eu queria esse aqui. Ah, fazer parte.
Alright. God, this feels good. Need the rest of wings. When in doubt, blast the fucking thing.
Hey, looks like you kicked the dust off one of those ancient altars. Whenever you find the right power to activate one of these things, and let's be honest, you have 4 to choose from, it's not rocket science, you'll be imbued with a new arcane element for that power. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it kinda is. Once you steal the power from the altar, a bunch of guardians will appear and try to kill you. But if you use your new power to clear them out, it's yours to keep.
Now you can send vengeful souls screaming at your enemies. Don't worry too much about aiming. The souls will know where to go.
This reminds me of that one time I killed a lot of people. Great. More demons.
You think I'm scared of you?
You wanna join your buddies, huh? what?
Do you really think Satan could still be thinking about Jezebel's wedding after all the damage you've done? I'm telling you, the devil is about to react in a big way, and when he does, we need to be ready.
Não.
Satan didn't have much time to react to the war Gat was waging, because at home, Jezebel was waging a war of her own.
I don't love them.
You think I care?
If you started acting like a father, you would.
I'm looking after your best interest.
You don't care about my happiness. This is about you. If you just stop telling...
You will marry that saint, and I won't hear another word!
I won't do it.
You think because you're my daughter, you think that you're above it all. But schemes are currently in motion. Your choice, be a wife or be a thrall. They say the devil's in the details, and I have some more for you. Celestial light doesn't shine a ray here. Happy endings are through. You belong to me. I'm giving you away. Your blood will not save you. My hand will
Com certeza eu vou na próxima aula.
disobey. You belong to me.
Never.
Quem diria que esse jogo ia ter musical?
I'm sick of perdition, so tired of tradition. But now my time has come to go break away, to live for today, to stand out beneath the sun. I know there has to be some way for me to be free. Just living a
Meu pai
life
aqui.
that's far from the strife and torturous pain. Some place that's far from here and not awash with fear. Oh God, I can't wait to cast off this hate. I want to find love. There's a big wide world for me to explore. So many things that I don't know. Like, would I like ice cream? How do I feel about cats? And is Nightblade my new favorite show? But until that time, I'm stuck in this hell, a relentless tempest of rage. Surrounded by guards, betrothed by my father, trapped inside this gilded cage.
It's not working, Kinsey.
You don't know that, Johnny.
Tearing this place apart, but Satan doesn't even seem to...
We didn't come this far to fail.
You think I'm giving up?
We have one less place to go.
What if it doesn't work?
The bus is counting on us.
You think I don't know? How do I burn down a city that's baptized in fire? How do I kill off an army that's dead? Time's slipping away now, and the best plan we've got is just put one inside Satan's head. If roles were reversed, God, I know they'd save me, but all my solutions involve murder spree.
Eu vou esperar ver ele cantar.
You have to stay the course and kill without remorse.
Yeah, that sounds fun, but what has that done? We're still where we stand.
The day isn't over yet. Our sun's not begun to set. No matter how small, the wings of a fly can create hurricanes. Johnny Gat. Hope. I feel hope. For the first time I've ever in my life. Gat is the name that cuts through my father like a knife. The seed of rebellion, it grows like a weed. And someone so violent is just what I need. There's no turning back now, the die has been cast. This sinner has found her saint, I'll be free at last. The people, the music, it waits up above. I
Caralho, ela vai casar com o Batman. Me falta arma ainda.
I wonder. Looks like Satan's noticed that the current disruptions have been caused by everyone's favorite winged terrorist, and he's looking to do something about it. Display spire emplacements all around the city. Now these things look like slimy tentacles, but make no mistake, they can shoot you out of the sky. The only way we can stop these things is to literally rip out their hearts. And by we, I mean you. I'll be at the office drinking scotch.
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 1. The Damned. Welcome to hell, O ye of questionable morality. Who you were on Earth no longer matters. When you arrive here, everyone from the mightiest crime lord to the elderly gentleman who takes pens from banks begin the same way, as wretched ghouls wandering the streets. As a shadow of a man, you are stripped of your sins and condemned to a meaningless existence. Eternal playthings for a demonic host who is all too eager to ply his trade.
I want to keep this baby.
Caralho, cara, caralho. O carro atira e as pessoas também, é foda.
One more for the collection. You didn't need this, did you?
Foda-se.
Got it. Gotta pick it up.
É foda, foi fazer uma missão, agora o Satã tá atrás de mim. Não, atrás de mim não, né? Agora ele sabe que eu existo. E, por exemplo, eu queria ir pra uma loja de arma, não consigo. Tem que ter uma aqui, aparenta tá fácil. É você? Caralho. Weapon turret. Leu coach. Ah, RPG normal. Comprar o primeiro upgrade de tudo.
I gotta get this someplace safe.
Foda, cara. Só quero comprar armas. Tem uns desgraçados atrás de moi. Por favor, tô precisando. Vou pegar essa aqui também. Tô precisando. Richard mais rápido. Area. Tá bom. galera, mais imps.
Check out the vending machine near the Ultor building. Is it a special vending machine? No. Have you bought stuff from a store already? Probably. But I would be remiss as your guide if I didn't show you the basics.
Bora. Não tenho dinheiro suficiente.
Better and better.
Is all hell's got to offer?
Shooting me down now this brings me back. Forgot about you.
Pity for the mortal. Your suffering begins.
Let's play.
You'll have to do better than that.
Não tinha muito o que fazer ali. Olha aqui as quests.
The Forge is prime real estate in hell. This smoggy shithole is located over the richest mineral veins in the afterlife. You want to hurt Hell's infrastructure? Here's where you do it. Remember, Vlad used to be Hell's general. Just keep him on your good side.
Let's see what these things can do.
Tem aqui mais almas.
Alright, buddy, let's take this opportunity to stretch those wings. I've set up a rudimentary flight path through the city. All you need to do is hit the checkpoints in the order they appear. Now, because I'm a swell guy, I put some orbs out there to help you. The white ones will recharge your wings. The green ones will give you more stamina. Let's go.
Bora.
God, this feels good. See what these things can do.
Silver. Que isso? É mentira, mas tudo bem. Três segundos. Eu não perdi hora nenhuma.
Gotta pick it up.
Caralho, desnecessário. Queria puxar a pistola.
Really didn't have a chance.
Cara, survival é muito difícil. Eu preciso sobreviver. Ih, tá funcionando. Então, ó. Arcane. Flash Upgrade. O channel. Agora, filho. O Blast Duration. pegar aqui um dinheiro.
I'll let you live.
Não é você não.
That's all hell's got to offer?
Essa última parte vai ser fodida. Deixa eu vir aqui primeiro. Vou fechar essa porra aqui que abriu.
Do this all day.
Não, 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 não. Cara, o problema é que tem muita coisa uma em cima da outra. E pra fazer a missão que eu preciso, eu tenho que limpar a área toda. Foda. Ver se tem um upgrade aqui, aquele que me ajuda, pelo menos. Parte 2. Tem nada que não existe também.
This place is... Who's laughing now?
Vamos farmar a aura aqui. Imps. O jogo travou. Ah, o jogo crashou. Puta que pariu. É isso, é com esse crash que eu me despeço, rapaziada. Amanhã teremos mais. Valeu, valeu.